So IMDB is at it again. Last time we took a look at how IMDB users ranked the best superhero movies. Recently, IMDB did the same with all 32 movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Let's take a look and see if we agree. Stay tuned for the video.
Anachronic.
Hi comic book guys and gals, I'm Joe and welcome to Anachronic Comics. Some time ago, I joined IMDB as one of its movie raters, enabling me to add my rating and reviews to the movies I've watched. I last reported on IMDB's top superhero movies, which was interesting to say the least. I'll link to it in the description below, just in case you missed it. Now, let's take a look at the ranking IMDB has given to all the MCU movies based on the ratings. I've seen them all, so I'll also give you my non-spoiler review. As an aside, IMDB ratings are on a scale of 1 to 10, and the ratings don't always align with the US box office, but often do. Let's take a look, starting with number 32. Number 32, Thor: Love and Thunder from 2022 comes in dead last with a rating of 6.2. I gave it a 4.0. This is one movie that seemed to be universally panned by the fans, and once I watched it, I could see why. The film's tone is sometimes inconsistent, shifting from comedy to drama to action without much transition. Some jokes did work, but not others. The film's plot is also predictable and formulaic. The film's visual effects are also uneven, ranging from impressive to almost cartoonish. Number 31 is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania from 2023, rated 6.2. It was an okay movie, but it could have been better. I gave it a 6. The best part was Jonathan Majors playing Kang. Number 30 is Eternals from 2021 with a rating of 6.3. Well, I would put this one dead last, as I gave it a 3.0. Other than introducing the Black Knight, I didn't see any redeeming feature to this movie. In fact, I can't remember enough about the plot to comment. Number 29 is The Incredible Hulk from 2008 with a score of 6.6. My score aligns with the others as I gave it a 6.0. I actually liked the film, but it didn't overwhelm. It's a faithful adaptation of the comic book source material. The action scenes and the performance of Norton were good, but the plot and the CGI effects left me wanting. Number 28 is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever from 2022 with a score of 6.7. I gave it a 6. The movie explores the aftermath of King T'Challa's death and the challenges faced by the people of Wakanda. The film features stunning visuals, but I was disappointed by the lack of depth in the plot, the absolutely silly version of Namor, the Submariner, and the rushed pacing. The best part of the film, but also what makes it fall short, is that it's a tribute to the late Chadwick Boseman. Number 27 is Black Widow from 2021 with a rating of 6.7. I liked the movie and I gave it a 7. The film is set after the events of Captain America: Civil War, when Natasha is on the run from the authorities and has to face a dangerous conspiracy linked to her former life as a Russian agent. The film delivers action-packed sequences, witty humor, and emotional moments. The fact that her fate was already revealed in Endgame takes away from the emotion you might feel for the character. Number 26 is Captain Marvel from 2019 with a 6.8. My rating? A 4. In my view, this movie was vying with Eternals to be dead last in the ratings. The film also suffers from many weaknesses, such as the convoluted plot and the lack of development for some of the supporting characters and villains. Number 25 is Thor: The Dark World at 6.8. My rating 5. It's a decent but not outstanding entry in the Marvel franchise. It has some entertaining moments and character interactions, but it also has some flaws that prevent it from being a great film. Now, it may appeal to fans of Thor and Marvel, but it may not be very memorable or satisfying to others. Number 24 is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness from 2022 at a 6.9. I was really looking forward to this movie and was disappointed, giving it a 6. Although the visuals are terrific, it could have been a Disney Plus follow-up to the Scarlet Witch television show and still have gotten its message across. Frankly, I was underwhelmed by America Chavez. Number 23 is Captain America, the First Avenger from 2011, coming in at a 6.9. I don't get the rating, as I thought it was an excellent movie that would also appeal to non-superhero fans, and I gave it an 8. Number 22 is Iron Man 2 from 2010, coming in at a 6.9. I gave it a 7 primarily because of Robert Downey Jr., who proved what he said at the end of the first movie, "I am Iron Man." I wasn't enamored of Mickey Rourke's bad guy. Number 21 is Ant-Man and the Wasp from 2018 at a 7.0, which was also my score. It's an enjoyable and entertaining film that delivers what it promises, a fun ride with two likable heroes. The visual effects are impressive and creative, especially the scenes involving shrinking and enlarging objects and people. Number 20 is Thor from 2011 with a rating of 7. Again, also my score. The movie has impressive visual effects and a good balance of humor and drama with some witty dialogue and emotional moments. However, the plot is predictable and cliched. The movie is entertaining and fun, but not very original or memorable. Number 19 is Iron Man 3 from 2013 with a rating of 7.1. My rating 6. The film follows Tony Stark's struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder after the event of the Avengers and his confrontation with the mysterious terrorist known as the Mandarin. Iron Man 3 is not as good as the first film and comes in slightly below the second in my view. Number 18, Black Panther from 2018 comes in at a 7.3. A definite fan favorite, I gave it an 8. The film boasts a stellar cast of characters, stunning visuals, and a thrilling action sequence that makes it one of the most absorbing and distinctive stories in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Number 17 is Ant-Man from 2015 at 7.3. I gave it a 7. The film has a lot of humor and charm, thanks to the charismatic performance of Paul Rudd as Scott Lang. The visual effects are impressive and creative, especially when Ant-Man interacts with ants and other objects in his miniature world. The film also suffers from some pacing issues that keeps it from getting a higher score. Number 16, Avengers Age of Ultron from 2015 comes in at 7.3. My score, 6. Overall, Avengers Age of Ultron is an entertaining and enjoyable movie for fans, but it wasn't satisfying due to the overcrowded plot, the underdeveloped villain, and the lack of emotional depth. Number 15 is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Lost Rings from 2021 with a 7.4. I really liked the movie and gave it an 8. The movie features stunning action sequences, breathtaking visuals, and a charismatic cast that brings the characters to life. The story is engaging and emotional, exploring themes of family, identity, and destiny. The movie also introduces a new and exciting hero to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Number 14, Spider-Man Far From Home from 2019 with a 7.4. I just love Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies, and I gave this one an 8. Spider-Man Far From Home is a thrilling and entertaining sequel that delivers on the promise of the previous film. Mysterio challenges Spider-Man in unexpected ways, and it showcases the growth and maturity of Spider-Man as a character. The movie also features a surprising twist that will leave fans wanting more. Marvel's Spider-Man From Home is a must-see for any Marvel fan and a worthy addition to the Spider-Man franchise. Number 13, Spider-Man Homecoming from 2017 has a 7.4 and my rating is an 8. The first entry in this series is a thrilling and fun adventure that showcases the charm and humor of the web-slithing hero. Tom Holland delivers a brilliant performance as Peter Parker and features a great cast of supporting characters, such as Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Michael Keaton as the Vulture, and Zendaya as MJ. The action scenes are spectacular and well choreographed, and the plot is engaging and full of surprises. Number 12, Doctor Strange from 2016 comes in at 7.5. Just wow! I saw this in IMAX 3D, the only way to fully appreciate this movie, and I gave it a 9, which means it's a must-see. Doctor Strange is a dazzling and thrilling adventure that explores the mystical realms of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Benedict Cumberbatch delivers a brilliant performance as the arrogant and brilliant surgeon who becomes the Sorcerer Supreme. The visual effects are stunning and inventive, creating a kaleidoscope spectacle of magic and dimensions. The film also has a great sense of humor and a heartwarming message about overcoming ego and finding purpose. Number 11, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 from 2017 has a 7.6. My rating is 8. This movie excels as an action-adventure comedy that delivers on all fronts. The film features an amazing cast of characters, each with their own personality and backstory, who work together as a dysfunctional but lovable family. The action scenes are spectacular and well choreographed, with stunning visual effects and a catchy soundtrack. The humor is witty and clever, balancing the emotional moments and the darker themes. The film also explores the deeper issues of identity, belonging, and redemption, while keeping the tone lighthearted and fun. Number 10 is Captain America Civil War from 2016 with a 7.8. My rating is 7. The movie is an emotional superhero film that explores the consequences of political and personal conflicts among the Avengers. The film features stunning action sequences and a compelling plot that balances humor and drama. However, the film also suffers from some flaws, such as a crowded and uneven narrative, a lack of development for some of the characters, and a lack of adherence to the comic book source. Number 9 is Captain America: The Winter Soldier from 2014 with a 7.8. My rating, 6.0. The movie explores the themes of loyalties, friendship, and corruption. The film features impressive action sequences, witty dialogue, and a compelling plot that keeps the audience invested. However, some of the twists are predictable, some of the villains are underdeveloped, and some of the scenes are just too dark or violent. Number 8 is Thor Ragnarok from 2017 with a 7.9. My rating, 8. I really enjoyed this movie. It's a thrilling and hilarious adventure that showcases the best of the God of Thunder and his allies. The movie is full of action scenes that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The supporting characters are also fantastic, especially the Hulk, who added humor, depth, and emotion to the story. The entrance of Beta Ray Bill into the MCU was a sweet point in this movie. Number 7, Iron Man from 2008, 7.9. My rating, 9.0. Iron Man is a fantastic movie that showcases the origin of one of Marvel's most iconic heroes. Robert Downey Jr. delivers a brilliant performance as Tony Stark, a genius billionaire who invents a powerful suit of armor to fight evil. The movie is full of action, humor, and heart, and it sets the stage for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Iron Man is my second must-watch for any fan of superhero movies. Number 6, Guardians of the Galaxy from 2014, 8.0. My rating is also an 8. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is a thrilling and hilarious adventure that will keep you entertained from start to finish. The movie features a diverse and charismatic cast of characters, each with their own backstory and personality. The plot is fast-paced and full of twists and turns as the Guardians try to save the galaxy from a ruthless villain. The movie also has a great soundtrack that adds to the fun and nostalgic vibe. Number 5, The Avengers from 2012 with an 8.0. My rating is also an 8.0. Marvel's Avengers is a spectacular movie that delivers on every level. The action scenes are thrilling, the humor is witty, and the characters are well developed. The movie brings together some of the most iconic superheroes of all time and makes them work as a team against Loki and his army. The action scenes are thrilling and well choreographed. The humor is witty and clever, and the character interactions are dynamic and engaging. The movie also explores the themes of teamwork, leadership, sacrifice, and heroism in a compelling way. Number 4, Spider-Man No Way Home with an 8.2. My rating, 9.0. Marvel's Spider-Man No Way Home is a spectacular movie that delivers on its promise of a multiverse adventure. The film is full of surprises, humor, action, and emotion that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The performances of Tom Holland, Zendaya, Benedict Cumberbatch, and the returning villains are outstanding. The visual effects are stunning, and the score is epic. The movie also pays homage to the previous Spider-Man films, in a way that I won't divulge, and the comics, while exploring the themes of identity, responsibility, and consequences. Spider-Man No Way Home is a must-see for any Marvel fan and a fitting conclusion to the trilogy. Number 3, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It gets an 8.3, and I gave this one an 8. This movie is one of the better entries in the MCU since the Avengers Endgame, and unlike most of the recent movies, one that people want to rewatch. Another fitting end to a trilogy. Well, the top 2 are no surprise. Number 2, Avengers Endgame from 2019 with an 8.4, my rating 8. Marvel's Avengers Endgame is a masterpiece of superhero cinema that delivers an epic conclusion to the Infinity Saga. The film is a stunning achievement in storytelling, visual effects, and emotional resonance that pays off the 22 films that came before it. The film follows the surviving Avengers as they try to undo the devastating snap of Thanos that wiped out half of all life in the universe. Along the way, they face unexpected challenges, reunite with old allies, and confront their own demons. The film is full of thrilling action sequences, hilarious moments, and heartbreaking scenes that will leave you breathless. The film also features some of the most satisfying character arcs and fan service moments in the history of the MCU. The film is a tribute to the legacy of the Avengers and a celebration of their heroic journey. Number 1 on the list, and number 1 on my list, is Avengers Infinity War from 2018 with an 8.4. My rating, 9. In my view, Avengers Infinity War is slightly better than Endgame. It delivers a promise of a massive crossover event. The film features a huge ensemble cast of characters from different Marvel franchises, but 3 of them stand out as the most compelling and memorable: Thanos, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange. Thanos is the main antagonist of the film, and he is a complex and formidable villain. He's not a mindless tyrant who wants to destroy the universe, but a misguided idealist who believes he is doing the right thing. He has a personal connection with some of the heroes, such as Gamora and Nebula, and he shows moments of vulnerability and emotion. Iron Man is the leader of the Avengers, and he is faced with some tough choices and challenges in the film. He has to deal with his guilt over creating Ultron, his fear of losing loved ones, and his conflict with Captain America. Doctor Strange plays a crucial role in the film and has a mysterious plan that involves sacrificing the Time Stone to Thanos, which hints at a bigger picture for the sequel. Avengers Infinity War is a film that will satisfy any fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It has action, humor, drama, and surprises. It also has 3 standout characters who will make the film more engaging and enjoyable. So that's it, IMDb's ranking of all 32 MCU films. Are any of these movies completely out of place in the rankings? Do you believe with the top 5? Leave me your opinions in the comments section. Be well, and I'll see you soon.